And we are live, coming in hot from the StreamerCollabs podcast. What is going on, us?
I'm thinking we should actually change the name to the Streamer Cute Labs podcast because, you know.
Bro, let's be doing Animal Crossing emotes right now, chat.
What y'all know about?
Animal Crossing, bro.
But, shout out Borat, bro.
Shout out Borat. Shout out my boy Stitches. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck though. This is reality.
This is reality, chat.
That flip off is not for you guys. For my audio listeners.
Okay.
That's not for you guys. That's for the man.
So, yeah, exactly. It's sticking it to the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sticking it to the man. My bed's dirty. So what?
But yeah. So today, chat, we're gonna be talking about why your stream isn't making money yet, despite hitting affiliate and putting in the work. We want you guys to know it's very rarely due to a lack of effort. Oh shit. And it's usually fixable. And we're gonna go through 4 things to 4 major mistakes that people usually make and go over some solutions with that shit. So yeah, buckle up, Buttercup. We got these intros real quick, and then we'll be right freaking back.
This podcast is presented by StreamerCollabs.com, a website made by streamers for streamers. StreamerCollabs.com helps streamers find, connect, and grow their channels by collaboration. We believe that collaboration is key to unlocking the full potential of the streaming community, and we strive to provide the tools and resources needed to make that happen. So join us today and let's make a difference together on StreamerCollabs.com.
And we are back. So let's start it with problem number one. Okay. No clear niche or brand identity. So you're playing like Valorant one day, you're playing like Animal Crossing the next, you're playing like Sims the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like hold on. Did my mic fuck up?
No, I don't think so, right? Good.
Okay, cool. Okay, it's very fragile, so I don't know what the fuck to do with this mic right now. But yeah, you're mixing it up. You're a variety streamer, and people kind of don't know what to expect when they come to your stream. You constantly switching the games and the vibes, and it can be confusing for viewers. So yeah, it's basically like, you know, you tell people this is what you're gonna get every time, and then you come in the next day and you're like, oh shit, this is not what I want to play actually.
Animal Crossing one day, Gears of War the next.
Exactly, like that's so fucking not random, but it's very
whiplash.
Exactly, it's very whiplashy. It's very kind of, you know, cuckoo crazy bananas. So basically, it's like a broken promise. Basically, oh my god, I can't stop messing with my fucking camera. It's basically like a broken promise. You want to be able to tell people you're telling people this is the value you're gonna get every time. But then you switch it up and you're like, okay, you're completely different the next day because you're playing a completely different game. That you're raging on Valorant and then you're chilling on Animal Crossing. You know what I mean? Like it's very difficult to stay consistent with the vibes when you are switching up the game so much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then it also hurts the trust a little bit because then you can't really build a core community of supporters without a clear, like, you know, game or signal to like for everybody to like group up around, basically.
Yeah, of course.
So I want y'all to take 15 minutes and define your channel's vibe in about maybe 3 to 5 words. One sentence. I was gonna say maybe 2, but 1 sentence will work. You know what I'm saying? Or you could do like, you know, just some things like chaotic, hilarious, engaging, or cozy, calm, and community focused. Those are the examples that I have here. You can go with whatever you want. If you want to use one of these, cool. You know what I'm saying? Just DM us. We'll charge you. You know what I'm saying? The appropriate amount.
You'll get my invoice.
Exactly. You will be invoiced.
You'll get a letter.
But
my people will talk to your people.
Exactly. You'll be hearing from our lawyers. But yeah. Just align everything with these words. Like, let's say you go with cozy, calm, community focused. You're probably going to be playing, obviously make those tags under your stream so people can find you under those tags. If, you know, the 3 people that use Twitch tags are, you know, finding people that way.
Yeah.
But use those words to align the rest of your channel with. So you're gonna want to choose games that you play based on these words. Like if you, like I said, cozy, calm, community focused. Maybe you want to play Jack in the Box. Is that the game? Or is that the burger place? There's a Jackbox game. Jackbox game, I think. I don't know. There's community games that you can play. You can play like Among Us. You can play Animal Crossing, Minecraft, things like that that are really chill, really cozy. Shit like that, basically. That's really easy to like digest. It also should affect how you talk to chat. So you don't want to be like screaming at chat or screaming at your game, because of the vibes are off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also go with different stream overlays and design, and overall your channel presentation basically, just to align with what you are. What is it? Just to align with those words that you chose. But yeah, that is it for mistake number 1. On to mistake number 2. Or mistake number 1 was the identity crisis. So not knowing who you are, what you play, just kind of like, shooting in the dark every single day. Things like that kind of harm your channel's reputation, I guess you could say. And yeah. So next up, we have the aggressive sales pitch. Okay. You might be monetizing a little aggressively, a little too soon. Because everybody and their mom hits affiliate, and we go straight from follower goals to sub goals. We go straight from follower goals to big goals, and we quit our jobs and we go full time streaming 10 to 8 hours a day, 6 hours a day, 4 hours a day on Twitch. And yeah, that's just not how you do it, man. That's just not how you do it.
No.
And please, for the love of God, flesh out your panels. Do not just, I've seen dudes with no affiliate, their only link down below, like they don't have any socials, they don't have an about me, all they have is a donation link.
Donation button.
All they have is a donation link. And I'm like, bro, hello? What? How about a hello? What happened to hello? What happened to how are you? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's just crazy. It feels like a sales pitch, you know what I'm saying? And and it sends the message of my goal is your money versus my goal is to entertain and enrich. You know what I'm saying? So and that makes people feel like we're the Go Station, man. It makes people feel like ATMs, bro. You know what I'm saying? It makes them feel like a check. You know what I'm saying? It's like people.
Go Station really dropped a pearl of wisdom.
He did, bro. He was spinning that. If y'all haven't seen it, bro. If y'all haven't seen it, check out our Go Station TV interview, bro.
Yep. Check out Go Station TV's Twitch. Twitch.tv/Go Station TV. Solid dude,
man. Solid dude. But he was spitting. He was spitting. Definitely value the people first. Try and get to know them and let them, get to know you. And basically just kind of I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's just you don't want to make people feel like you're just here for the money. Because if you do that, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's the thing, because like a lot of the streamers I watch, they're very community oriented. Like a lot of the streamers I watch, they're like mid to they're like mid to sort of big streamers, I guess. I don't want to like, that's not sort of big isn't meant to be like insulting or anything, but like they're not pulling 10,000 viewers. It's not like fucking I Show Speed or Moist Critical or whatever. But like what I'm saying is they're very community oriented.
Yeah.
And they are the one thing when I go onto Bear's channel, Bear Taffy, shout out Bear Taffy. When I go and watch him play Silk Song, that shit looks fire, by the way. Have you seen that Hollow Knight Silk Song?
That's the side scroll, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. It looks clean. I haven't seen a lot of the gameplay though.
That shit is beautiful.
I've heard it's peak though. I've heard very good reviews about it.
Oh yeah. Well, Hollow Knight 1 is pretty good too, but anyways, Bear Taffy. He makes it it's literally just his face cam. He's got a donation link. You can sub, but like he's not pushing it, right? He's like there to engage and entertain with his viewers. Like he'll chat with people, he'll like make jokes with regulars and shit. But people subscribe to him, people give him bits and money because they like him.
Exactly, bro.
They give
You've been doing it for like 10 years, right? 15 years, probably.
He's been doing it for longer than, about 10 years, actually. Yeah, because he just says it's like 10, 11 year Twitch partner anniversary or something.
Oh, damn.
But yeah,
so he's definitely probably about 15 years.
he's been locked the fuck in. So yeah, I mean, essentially, you gotta get. We say this every time. You're like, oh, you always say this. It's about the people, bro. Like you gotta be out here to make friends, and it's gotta come from a genuine place of wanting to make connections versus trying to make this like make that check, you know? Because like, I mean, you're not gonna. I mean, you're not gonna get far if you're not people oriented.
Yeah.
Like this is a people job.
Yeah.
This is a job where you have to be entertaining, you have to be kind, you have to be personable, or at the very least just entertaining. But like even those people, they kind of fizzle out and fade away because like like because there'll be douchey content creators who are like, ho, I'm mean to my viewers and they give me bits and stuff, but I feel like they kind of just like fade out of the public eye. But I'm getting off on a tangent. Essentially, you just got to be just be nice, just be personable, just try and actually build a community versus trying to build like an army of money giving people, I don't know. I added absolutely nothing, but I do enjoy a good ramble every now and then.
It's just making sure you're not, obviously we as content creators, want to make money by, through our content. And we have this passion. We want to create content, and we want to be able to make a livable wage, creating content. However, this industry is very what's the word?
Evil. Wicked.
I was gonna go more with it's based on empathy, not empathy, but something is you got to make them want to give to you. You know what I'm saying? They don't come to Twitch like, all right, who am I donating to? You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say make them. I was just saying it to get it out. You know what I'm saying? But like,
of course,
you do have to, trigger something in their brain to make them think this guy's worth a sub. This guy's worth 100 bits. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to
I've been subbed to... Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
As opposed to just like, what is it? As opposed to just, going live and then demanding that everybody watching you needs to subscribe now. You deserve their Twitch primes. You deserve their bits. You deserve their donations. Like, just because you showed up. Bro, is your mic even on? Can they hear the game?
If I have to you know what I'm saying? Like one more goddamn hand cam stream.
Bro.
Nobody cares about how... This isn't entertaining, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I understand people are camera shy. If you're a Twitch streamer, you got to get the fuck over that. And I'm not trying to be mean. This is someone who's
trying to be mean, but
shy. No, this is honest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Get the fuck over it, because it's like, I don't know, man. Like this shit, no one's gonna sit around for a hand cam stream or a fucking or this.
Yeah.
Get a VTuber, bro. If you're scared, if you don't want to be on camera, get a VTuber or like I don't know, man.
Yeah, there are options.
It doesn't piss me off. It's just like, it's like you can't. I don't know. You can't sow the seeds and wonder why your crops aren't flourishing, bro.
True. Or you can sow them and wonder why. However, if you're not watering them,
you gotta water them, bro.
You gotta water. You gotta take care of them.
Water.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta fertilize them. You know what I'm saying? Drop some fertilizer in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Play the violin. A little bit of fertilizer, some quick grow.
Exactly. Yeah. Some quick grow. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Tight shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, we gotta play Schedule 1 again.
We do. That shit was fun.
Sometime soon next week.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm putting you on the spot in front of the world.
Yeah, true, very true. I'm down though. Like that shit was fun as fuck.
Yeah, me too.
But back to the aggressive sales pitch. Do not sit there and just demand subs. Don't demand bits. All that good stuff. Let it come to you. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. Every hour. Hey guys, if you guys are enjoying the channel, you know what I'm saying. Feel free to drop some bits or a sub. Every hour or I'm saying hour and a half maybe. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it like every 5-10 minutes you got a bot spamming your donation link, your sub link. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Or if you want or something a little softer that you can ask for is a follow on Twitter or a follow on fucking what else do people use? Instagram. You know what I'm saying? TikTok. That's free.
Yeah.
And it helps support you, and you can make money off of like ad revenue
Creator
on
program,
or
ad
YouTube.
revenue.
You can make money off ad revenue on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't cost them anything. They'll just watch the ad and you get the money for it. But like, bro, when you're sitting there like begging for subs, begging for bits, nobody's gonna hear that shit, man. Nobody's gonna want to hear that shit. So here's your little homework for this one. Open an incognito browser. Before you type in P, type in T, twitch.tv, okay, / your channel. Scroll down your channel and then see, what about my channel stands out? What do I need to change about my channel? Am I really just sitting here like panhandling for subs right now?
Yeah.
Does my channel look like it's worth a sub? You know what I'm saying? Like, does my channel, like, just go through your VODs, see what's going on in there, see what you got to change. Maybe you need to make your camera bigger or make your camera smaller, or you know what I'm saying? Just little things like that will help bring up the production value of your channel while also making it more making it more engaging and making it more worthy, I guess, of a, you know, monetization and support. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it for me, my part though. Shout out Buzz. Yo.
And now to the conclusion. Thank you guys for showing. I'm kidding. We have a couple more points. So now we're going to talk about broadcasting at your audience versus building with them. So we're all guilty of locking into the gameplay a little too much. The problem isn't locking into the gameplay. The problem is ignoring chat, giving one-word responses, and treating streaming like you're a TV broadcast. Like, nigga, this is not Channel 6 news, bro. You are playing Fortnite in front of like 10 people. Like, that's like, they're here to watch you. And at the end of the day, I don't want to make you feel like, you know, you're dancing, you know, whatever. You're here to like, oh, I'm a little jester. But like at the same time, you're in the entertainment business. Like if you're a Twitch streamer, your job is to entertain. So I feel like people subscribe to you, not even subscribe, they follow you. I mean, if they want to watch a gameplay, they can watch fucking, you know, YouTube videos, watch a long play. Like it's not, I don't know, man. It's just I see oftentimes when I'm on Twitch, I see people who are like too focused on the game and not focused enough on the people. And I understand that once you get to a certain like viewer count, it's gonna be impossible to like consistently read chat or like respond to people. But like if you're pulling in like 10, 20 viewers and 5, 6 of them are chatting actively, then I mean, you wanna just jump into that conversation, bro. Like it's, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Connection, they want to be a part of inside jokes, they want to hear their name, they want to belong, because at the end of the day, you're building a community. These are people that come here to hang out. There's a reason I've been subscribed to Toki for the past, Jesus Christ, almost 5 years.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Crazy.
There's a reason he gets my Prime every month. It's because he's a good dude. Like he's cool, his community's cool, he's just chilling, and he makes everybody there feel like, you know, they belong. Like we're all friends in the Discord, we're all friends in the chat, we're all just kicking it. I don't talk much because I'm shy as fuck, but like, you know, it's like, you know, it's about building that and making yourself open to new friends, new experiences, and just all that shit, man. I don't know. And monetization should be a byproduct of your community versus the goal of building a community. You know what I mean? Yeah. So because engaged viewers, like I said, I've been subbed to Toki for like 5 years. I give him, you know, my Twitch Prime because he's cool and I fuck with his content. So it's like, you know what? He seems like a decent dude. I'm gonna just, you know, I'm gonna subscribe. Why not? And, you know, you want to give people a good reason to talk and engage. Obviously, you're gonna have lurkers and shit. Please, for the love of God, do not call out lurkers.
No.
Do not. I've done that once. I've clicked on my viewer list and I'm like, oh, hey, I've never seen your name before. How you doing? Viewer count goes down by 1 because they're like, I'm not here to talk to you, bro. I'm trying to catch the vibe.
Exactly, bro. I'm just chilling.
So a good thing you can do, some steps you can do. You don't have to do all of them. You can, but just pick one if you want to start off small. I would actually advise you to pick one because if you pick too many and you don't do any of them, you're gonna feel like you ain't shit, which isn't true. You are shit, but you know, it's just like, just pick one. Start with one. Little steps, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to do a little end of stream shout out for new followers. You could have a dedicated memes or like a little meme channel or like in your Discord and shit. Chat polls where they can pick your next in-game action. Because I know, for example, like I've been playing a lot of RimWorld recently because they just dropped some DLC.
Nice, nice.
There's a Twitch plugin that allows you to like or allows chat to like donate bits and like completely like alter the course of your gameplay. So like for example, for like 100 bits, I could send in like nuclear fallout and everyone gets sick and die. You know what I mean? So it's like just shit like that. I'm so fucking tired if you can't tell.
Oh, yeah, me
I
too.
love being here. I'm just fucking drained. You want to signal that participation isn't just welcome. It's like y'all are like you want to bring him in. Like, yo, come on. Get in here. Bring it in. Like, fuck. His name was Don. Don from regular show.
No,
Sugar.
sugar. Yeah.
Bro was why did he have those proportions?
I don't know. I don't know where he got his fucking height from. Rigby was like
His toned
knee-high.
body, bro. Like, remember when he was in the car and everyone was like, "Oh, that's Rigby's brother," and then he gets out and it's just like the body of a man.
Exactly, with the face of fucking Rigby.
Rigby,
Was, yeah.
Sugar, and then just the clap noise. Do you remember the clap noise as he patted him on? Fuck, I miss regular show. Anyways, mistake number 4. A lot of folks focus on single platform payouts. So we talked a little bit earlier about ad revenue from YouTube or the creator fund from TikTok and shit. Only depending on Twitch subs or YouTube ad revenue, that shit's not gonna get you far, bro. Like you gotta expand a little bit beyond that. Because if there's no backup income, you're living life at the mercy of those websites, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because if your main source of income is YouTube, and that shit, like, oh yeah, by the way, a random bot on a random Tuesday deemed your channel was inappropriate, so we're taking away all the ads.
Mm-hmm.
You're cooked. Especially if you're a decent sized creator who's actually paying bills, you're cooked. So
yeah,
you're vulnerable. Or if you're a Twitch streamer and you're like, man, I'm getting a decent check every month, banned. You can get banned for no reason sometimes because
it happens a
bot
lot.
made a
Yeah,
mistake.
on Twitch. Yeah,
Yeah, it happens a lot. You don't own your audience. Your platform owns the relationship. So like obviously you're gonna have Discord, you're gonna have all these social channels where you can kick it with your crew and shit. But like the way they support you monetarily, if they choose to do so, is owned by the platform. Because your income can disappear overnight. Like I said, the algorithm on YouTube could change. That shit does it all the time. Mistake bans happen all the time. They'll be like, oh yeah, we deemed you were inappropriate. And you're like a fucking Fortnite streamer, like who's literally just chilling and having a good time, doing absolutely nothing wrong. Like shit happens. Building your house on property you don't own. That's what it is, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This like, bro, it's like building your house upon the sand, bro. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. And as soon as the rain came and washed him away, I know y'all. How many of y'all seen Miracle Maker, bro? What y'all know about Miracle Maker?
Ain't nobody seen Miracle Maker.
Like 3 people, bro.
I don't know nothing
3
about
people
Miracle
seen that. That movie was actually kind of good. Like I was watching it recently, I was like, yo, this is actually fire. But essentially, you want to diversify your income. Multiple income streams mean more stability. So like that's why it's important to post to YouTube. That's why it's important to foster your TikToks, your socials, your YouTube, all that good shit. You want to each stream reinforces your identity and be sure to like point out like, oh yeah, by the way, give the YouTube a check out or you know, follow me on Patreon, all that good shit.
True.
Because dedicated fans, the ones who fuck with you, they want more ways to support you. Like Sorcerer Dave, bro. Like I remember I was subscribed to bro's Patreon for like a good 2-3 years. The only reason I unsubscribed is because I got poor. But like essentially, he's cool. He makes good content. I'm subbed to his YouTube. I subbed to his Twitch for a little while.
Yeah.
If you really fuck with someone on Twitch or YouTube or something, the ones who really fuck with you are gonna want to support you because they like you. I feel a sneeze coming up. You can set up a Patreon. You can set up some custom merch, affiliate links, run some sponsored content. I know once you get to a certain spot in Twitch, brands start to reach out to you. They like, I know Red Hook, the guys who made Darkest Dungeon.
Okay.
They sent Toki a free code for Darkest Dungeon, essentially
nice.
like, yo, play this because we just dropped the Crimson Curse and Darkest Dungeon too. So we want more people playing this and shit. Yeah. So he played it and we were like, yeah, this is cool. That's cool. Digital products you can make. Essentially, bro, just try and set up at least, if you do one thing, just set up a Patreon. That is the quickest, easiest thing to do. And I'm not saying promote the shit out of it, but just let people know where to find you. It takes like 10 minutes. It's free to set up. It doesn't even have to be like anything crazy. I'm not talking like $10, $50, $100 like a month. You know what I mean? Just
if
like
anything,
set it up,
you
like
can just make it like $5. That's cheaper than a Twitch sub right now.
That's $1, $5, and then something like
like a
$10,
like, you know what I'm saying? Something like, make it easy to support you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
you do not need
bro.
to start out at $10. You know what I'm saying? You do not need to start out at $20, $30, bro. We just start
monetization. Exactly, bro. Monetization is the result, not the goal. I know a lot of people are like, man, I want to make this my job. Absolutely.
Yep.
You gotta put in the work. Like you don't go to work and get paid for just being there, bro. You go to work, you do the work, and you get paid for that.
Paid, yeah.
You get paid for that. If I showed up to work, I got work in 2 hours, bro. If I showed up to work and just sat on my ass doing absolutely nothing, they'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you gotta, and the work here is talking to people, playing your game, interacting, having a good time with cool people. That's literally, well, there's more to it, obviously, but like that's the basics. Okay. So just put in the work. Just put in the work. Yeah.
That's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Just so little quick recap for everybody, real quick. If you guys are just tuning in now, definitely look at your channel, define your 3-word brand, like we said, cozy, calm. What was the example we gave earlier? Cozy, calm, and community focused. Then make sure you audit your monetization approach. Definitely make sure you aren't overselling, over asking for subs, bids, donations, all that good stuff. Try and create community rituals to include people and, you know, build up your community, and diversify your income streams, you know, with Patreon, YouTube, TikTok. You can make money on TikTok too. You know, things like that. So you're not just basing everything on one platform. You know what I mean? So also, now we also have some homework for you guys. Define your 3-word brand. Definitely audit your channel. Make sure your channel is worth a sub. Make sure your channel is worth bits. Create a little community ritual for you guys. You know, your community, man. You know what I'm saying? You can say a little funny thing and when you get a follow, or you know, you can say something dumb. Exactly. You know, or you know, something like that. You know, just some random shit. And then set up a Patreon or something, man. Set up a Patreon, because if you don't have a Patreon, you can set the prices to be cheaper than Twitch subs, so you can get subs. However, the subs will be cheaper than on Twitch. And Patreon doesn't take 50%. I don't know what Patreon takes. I think they take like 20% maybe. But
it's something low.
It's something low. It's definitely lower than 50. But... It's definitely lower than 50. Last time I checked, it was lower than 50. But yeah, that's gonna be it from the Streamy Weemy boys. Love y'all.
Yeah. See you around, I guess.
Holla at your motherfucking boys, man. Peace.